crunches. People talk a lot of shit about crunches, and I think it's from quite an uneducated perspective. Guys, first thing I want to say about crunches is that it performs the exact movement that your rectus abdominis is responsible for, and that is pulling your sternum down towards your pubic bone. So it's arguably a perfect movement for exercising your abs. So keep that in mind. One of the things that people say about crunches is that it's bad for your back. It's not bad for your back unless you have like a lot of back issues and the slightest of things trigger problems for your back. People imagine that crunches are bad for your back because you're bending it. There's something called axial loading, which when our spine is under flexion, under a curved position, for example with the deadlift, if we bend our lower back and the weight is going down through it because we're holding the deadlift bar, bending our back, weight's going down through it. This is not good, and we do try to avoid this with the deadlift, but with the crunch, we are lying horizontally. There is no axial loading going through our spine when we're doing it. So there's no issue with this in terms of spinal loading. It's completely fine. Now, the other issue that could be considered for crunches is that they are too easy. For some people, if you can do more than say 30 reps of crunches and you're absolutely fine, or like you haven't really felt it that much afterwards, then no, crunches aren't for you, at least not doing crunches without a weight. So what I would suggest is if you can get a dumbbell, put it on your chest, hold on your chest and do your crunches like that, maybe achieve somewhere between 8 and 20 reps. Doesn't really matter the rep count, as long as you're not going like excessively high over 30. As long as you're achieving, as I said, in or around like 10 reps, 15 reps, not hugely important, but you are pushing yourself hard on every given set close to failure. This is going to elicit muscle growth. This is going to elicit growth in your rectus abdominis, or your rectus abdomini, if I do say so myself.